Yo fam, what is up? It is B, Brian Evans Unleashed here, and welcome back to another episode of Be Unleashed. We are in day 12 of our inspiration challenge, and it has been super cool having you guys along for this ride, man. So thank you, as always, for all of my subscribers. All of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow me, I cannot thank you enough for rocking with me. Thank you for the people who have been engaging with me in the comments, likes, and sharing the videos. Listen, if you have not subscribed, you're missing out. I'm glad you're here. No time like the present. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and click the bell as well so that you can be notified of all of my new content that I will be releasing here on Brian Evans Unleashed. So today I want to talk about the difference between shedding and molting, because I believe God brings us into different seasons of our lives where if we're not sensitive and in tune with Him in prayer and worship, we can possibly misunderstand the season that we're in based on what's happening around us. We as humans, anytime we experience loss in any way, it triggers the grieving process, okay? And however you move and navigate through that grieving process, that's very personal and specific to you. But anytime you lose anything that has been attached to you or that has been a part of you, that has been a part of the fabric of who you are, that loss leaves a void, okay, which triggers the grieving process, all right? Now, there are different levels of loss, and the purpose of loss is different that happens in our lives, okay? So let's talk about the loss of shedding. Shedding happens when there is too much of something, okay? An animal that has too much hair, it sheds the hair that it doesn't need, okay, in preparation for the season that it's about to step into, all right? A lot of times God, in His providence, in His sovereignty, He sees where we're going. He sees the season that we're approaching. And a lot of the things that we have attached to us, a lot of the people that we have attached to us, it's just too much to go into that season. It's excess, okay? It's not needed. It's not necessary for us to move into our next season. As a matter of fact, if we moved into our new season with that excess on us, it's going to do more damage than good when we arrive in that new season in our lives. So God, in His providence, begins to allow us to shed. What does that look like? It could be the loss of a job. It could be the loss of a friend or who you thought was a friend. It could be changing cities. It could be changing. It's just externally, things begin to kind of fall off around you, okay? Things around you begin to change, okay? And you begin to lean up a little bit as you move into that new season. So that's the loss of shedding, okay? Has nothing to do with what's going on internally inside of you, all right? It's everything to do with what God sees you're about to step into, and He's preparing you to step into that and maximize that opportunity and that moment by being as lean as you possibly can so that you can move into that new season healthy, okay? So that's shedding. Molting, on the other hand, happens when you are growing internally, when something has happened inside of you that causes a discontentment with your current self, okay? You begin to see things differently. You begin to think differently, okay? You almost become too big for your surroundings, okay? And the way that you used to do things and the way that you used to operate, okay? So molting is different because it starts from the inside and then it works its way out, Okay. And when, as a result of your internal growth, the old current you can no longer sustain the internal growth that is happening on the inside of you. So what happens is you begin to go through this season of discontentment and this season of unrest. And a lot of times you go through just this insatiable gathering of knowledge and information, and you're building new relationships, and you're finding yourself in situations that are not comfortable. Okay, your comfort zone is being destroyed. Now, both of those are very difficult and challenging times, shedding and molting. Okay, but there is a difference as to the reasons behind why they happen. Okay, one happens because it's a preparation for the season that you're moving into. The other one happens because of internal demands that have been placed, okay, on yourself. And the current version of yourself is no longer relevant or competent enough to move you into that next level. All right? Listen, I'm praying for you. And I want to see you win. Right? So listen, thank you for rocking with me. Until next time, remember to be bold, be yourself, and be unleashed.